resting on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington up, then there's Hardaway, then there's Harris, and it's Green in at the small forward position.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to man.
Extra attention from the defense, not less.
Kicks to George. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. The ball goes to Dallas. To the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. The ball goes to Dallas.
And it's Harris with the ball for Dallas. Passes it to Gafford. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Tice. Mavericks with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now. I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Highland passes to George. Back to Highland.
Highland passes to George.
Outside Leonard.
Back to Highland.
6 to shoot. And here they come. Here's Washington.
Can't do it much better than that. Washington in beast mode.
And here they come. Here's Washington.
Can't do it much better than that. Washington in beast mode.
The Clippers have... Highland passes to man.
The Clippers have...
George up top. Guarded by Green.
To man.
Pass to man. Highland with it. Clock at 6.
George up top. Guarded by Green.
Will it go?
Highland with it.
That one, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Will it go?
Here's Hardaway. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Mavericks take it the other way.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Highland. And he drops it in from the low post. Highland's got his first points of the night. For Dallas, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
First points of the night.
Here's Harris. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And there's the pass to man.
This defense needs to clog those lanes.
Outside, George.
And there's the pass to man.
And it's off from 3-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Back to Highland.
They've gone after this win a little bit more.
To the paint. And it's George finishing it off.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
The Mavericks have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Here's Harris. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Los Angeles making a switch here, and Dallas with a change here too.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And
1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Irving, back to Harris.
1:58 left in the fourth
A
quarter.
floater, he takes it up and lays it in.
Back to Harris.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to man.
Wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Back to Harden, puts up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter. The Mavericks shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often.
The Mavericks shooting an unbelievable 70%.
Gafford passes to Irving.
Performance like this too often.
Harris against Harden.
Gafford passes to Irving.
Harris kicks to Gafford. Clock is at 3.
Harris against Harden.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
Now they've got their sights set on that sweep, Greg, 3-zip, and given what's going on in the first 2 games, my guess is that's what's going to happen.
Gafford trying to break free, and he overshot that one, missing. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Gafford trying to break free.
Here's George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach. Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much
Irving with it.
before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Hardaway.
With it.
Washington with it.
Pass to Hardaway.
He kicks it to Harris.
Washington with it.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
That'll do it, folks.
We'll see you next time.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent. Shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.